everybody to another episode of Cooking with Big Rich. Today I'm pretty excited. We have stuffed pork loin, and I have a beautiful, beautiful pork loin here with a fat top on it. And there's so many ways of butterflying the pork that it's so simple. If you take your sharp knife, gotta be a good sharp knife, and you start right here in the middle, and you open it up a little bit, and you kind of go all the way through. It's not so bad. It's nothing fancy. You don't have to be a professional at this. You open it up a little bit here, right? Flatten it out, real nice. And you open it up again over here, like that. Be real careful. If you have a nice sharp knife, you won't cut yourself. If you got a dull knife, you might cut yourself. Open it up again, nice and easy. See? Open nice, blade wide open. You got to remember where the fat back is, because you're going to roll it till the fat top is back on top again. So I have my stuffing already made. I made my stuffing. I used cranberries and almond slices. You can use walnuts. You can use any nut you'd like. So I'm going to take my stuffing. I'm going to just spread it out in here. Be generous with it. When I make my stuffing for this, I like to make it moist. I don't want a dry stuffing in there, because if you put a dry stuffing, it's pork. Pork tends to be a little bit on the dry side anyway. Cut this so it cooks evenly. So you put it in, spread it out. You don't want to go too far to the edges, because once you roll it, it's going to pop out the ends, which is okay too. It doesn't really matter. So now we have that. Turn it, and we'll just fold it. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. And there you go. You've got nice and wrapped, right? Nothing coming out the end. I have my butcher twine. Just roll it underneath. And you don't have to be fancy, you know, these guys all want to make it these big fancy knots and stuff. You knot it, turn it, knot it again, and that's tight. It doesn't have to go crazy with it. Go one on the back side, go right underneath. Simple, simple, simple. I'll go here in the middle on this one. Right? Knot it. If you knot it and twist it, the knot will stay. And then you do another little knot inside. Right? Doesn't have to be super tight or anything. Nobody's gonna go crazy with it. You just want to tie it up so the meat stays together while it's cooking. Knot it right up again. Real easy. Don't even have to be super tight. You can take your knife, cut the ends off if you'd like. You don't have to. I don't cut them down too far, because when I cut it off the meat, I want to know where they are. I cut them. Let's put that aside. Then we have some Big Rich's Vermont Maple Bourbon Rub. I love this one. It's got a little sweetness to it. It's fantastic. You should season your meat, even at least with salt and pepper, minimum. So I like to put a little bit of this on and be generous with it. You could just mat it on, not too crazy. Then the magic with the raspberry. This is my newest one. We'll take the raspberry on it, and we'll just hit it like a glaze. And this will glaze when it cooks in the oven. It'll be fantastic. Believe me, you will love it. So now we have that all done. You can put it on a cookie sheet. You don't need it in a roasting pan. You don't have to get too fancy with anything like that. Pick it up, put it right on the pan, go right over to the oven. Oven preheated 375 for an hour. You pop that right in there. And in 1 hour, you're going to have a fantastic meal. I've already prepared some potatoes and corn, string beans. You could do corn, broccoli, a melody, whatever you'd like for a vegetable, whatever you like for a potato. And while that's cooking, I'd like to have a shout out for my son Kevin, because this is his recipe, his idea, and I know he's gonna love it. He'll be here eating with me. Okay, we're all ready now. It's all done. It's been in the oven for about an hour. I've got my potatoes all prepped. I've got my green beans all ready to go. I'll take this out of the oven now. Oh boy, look at that. sizzling hot, ready to go. I'm gonna take it, put it right on my cutting board. A little extra stuffing there. Wow, look at that. Oh boy, that's something else right there. Okay, we're gonna cut the butcher string off. Just cut that right away. Real simple, real easy. Cut that, pull it right off. Not a big deal. Oops, I missed it. We don't want to eat that. Cut that right away. Look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? Oh boy, oh boy. Cut that right away. Cut that string out of there. Pull it all off. Put that off to the side. We'll take our knife. Get some nice slices out of this. Wow, look at that. Oh, mama. Now that is bomb diggity. I missed a piece. A piece of string. Okay if you eat it. Look at that. So now we get everything plated up nice. Take a nice piece right here. Put it right there. We don't want to miss out on that. Take another piece. Get it right on the plate there. Oh, look at that. That stuff is good. We have some mashed potatoes already that I've already prepared. Take some mashed potatoes on there. Oh boy, look at that. I've got some French cut green beans, fresh green beans. Put some nice green beans right on there. Oh, look at that. Can't wait to dig in. This over here. And that, my friends, is a cranberry almond stuffed pork loin with the raspberry hot sauce. This looks fantastic. I think I'm gonna have a taste. See what we've got. I'm gonna have a little bit with the cranberry, a little bit of the sauce on top, maybe a little potato. Wow. That is absolutely incredible. Very moist, very tasty. You get a little bit of the spice, a little bit of hit in there. That's unbelievable. That is fantastic. Well, thank you again for joining me with another episode of Cooking with Big Rich. Thank you very much, and eat well.